Alright guys, hello and welcome back to Raging Loop. We are on the Darkness route. I think we're like after after Chiemi died. So we're right after that. So pretty early on. So to see how this goes.
これは後々でちえみから種明かしがあった通り、ちえみが殺した犬の血だったわけで、僕はすぐに
Right, all the blood around Chiemi. True, didn't really think of that. Probably because I just forgot about that detail
犬がうろついて
after
い
the
ることは
fact.
あの時すでに知れていたからな。
Well, I didn't know that at that point. By this time, I still thought it was all supernatural.
しまった。私はちえみちゃんの死体を見てないはずなんだから。
She misplayed. Did anyone else catch that though?
ごまかさなきゃ。でも、どういうことなのかしら。いいえ、この辺で。
Nobody in thoughts.
どういうつもりなんです？
By this when they left.
堂々と公表するようなもんでしょ？これ。
うん、そうだね。
Let Hashimoto cook. We all know he's kind of goaded at this. Well, I guess they don't know yet, but they will.
今私、橋本さんの腹積もりを一番知りたいです。
腹積もりってほどのことはないけ
Is
ど
it
ね。
bait to see if anyone listens in on them?
ただ、ここの人たちの考えていることは大体分かった気がする。おおよそが
Kind of true.
被害者たちってところだ。
But the religion runs deep. Even like really logical people kind of fall for it. So
植松さんとかはよくわからない。芹沢さんも。ただし。
can't read Rikato. Is interesting. That she is pretty mysterious.
殺人者の役割を割り振られた人はそれなりに動くのだろうし、今日の投票が揉めるのは間違いないだろうね。が、僕はそれよりもやはり未だに手の内を明かしていない不妻子くんのことが気になる。僕が意味深なことをするたび、彼はいちいち気にしている様子だ。だから
He notices how wary we were of him.
が、この状況じゃ誰が聞き耳立ててるかわからない。彼への疑念は固まるまで口に出すべきじゃないな。それはね、言わない。
なんでまた。
こうして空気を緩めることも大事だから。うかつな狼が
Luckily, no one was that dumb.
顔を出すかもしれないしね。
となると、さっきの他に誰か行くかってやつ、乗ったら怪しいってことですか？
いやいや、あれは意味深なことを言って反応を見ただけ。あと、一応僕に相談があるって人がいれば聞こうかなって。
なるほど。まだ何もわからないわけですね。
残念ながらね。だからある意味で純粋に見回る。
Still early.
これは。
We're having the Rio feast next.
橋本さんは私は信用してくれてる
Rio
んですか？
first feast.
半々だね。
70%. That's pretty good.
信じてるかな。
I think we talked about this before. Yeah, last episode where he actually does do percentages in his head. I feel like you need to be super smart to like obviously you can say like, oh, I'm 50-50 on this, but like I feel like it's more legit with Hashimoto. He actually has like percentages, which is kind of cracked.
やや信用が上回った理由は？
君が狼だったらもう少しテンパってると思う。僕に対しても。
I think she literally says in this arc that if she was the wolf and Hashimoto was alive, she would have convinced people to kill him first because he would have figured stuff out.
そんなになるかな。
さあ、だから10割信用じゃないんだ。申し訳ないけど。
それはいいんです。信用なんて誰も持てない状況でしょうし、今は。でも、 なんだかヒステリー持ちみたいに思われてるとしたら、なんだかなーって。
And to be fair, I don't know if Mamiya would be hysterical. Obviously, she was when she was a wolf, but it was a very unorthodox situation where both Mochi and Shimi were constantly prodding her and not working with her. But if she was like with a good team, then she might have played better, honestly.
むしろ、この状況でパニックになってないだけで、かなりすごいと思うよ。ただ、狼にされるってのは、それ以上に抑圧的で恐ろしい状況だと思うんだよね。それで平気な人間は、きっと、まともじゃない感性を、
まともじゃないね。
True. Haraki. It's a good choice. Chemi, I mean, Chemi developed her weirdness from the looping, right? She wasn't always murderous, I think. But I guess she's not normal anymore. By the time we finished, I mean, Mochi, yeah, he played Wolf well, and he's not normal. Kind of made sense. Honestly, everyone's not normal, pretty much. By the time we finished cleaning up, only 5 people were left. Why am I reading? Hadatsatun again. Stippy. So this is when he called out, Takumi called out Yasunada, and we thought that, like the worst case scenario was that Takumi told Yasunada that he's the snake, but luckily he didn't, because we do claim the snake role in this, so if he did and Yasunada knew, that would have been GG. We actually would have been stuck, there'd be no way. Probably.
知恵ねえはきっと外を出歩いた。
物意味破りか。しかし、知恵みがそんなことする理由がわからねえな。
うん。もう何もわからない。知恵ねえが何を考えてたかなんて。
街で変わっちまったってか？
そうは思いたくないけど。でも匠にも思わなかった。知恵ねえ、戻って、まるで、ひどい目にあって、それを思い出さないように
she's still going through something terrible. On the mark on that part.
そうかもしれねえ。しかしもう、考えても仕方ねえことになっちまったな。
そうだね。死人と話すことは、もうできないもの。
なあ、もっと死人は出ると思うか？
うん。まあ、僕や匠兄は死ぬ順序としては早めだと思うけどね。
True.
狼にとっては。
But yes, not to actually last pretty long.
そうかもな。お前から見れば、俺は狼かもしれないわけだよな。
そうだね。逆もそうだろうけど。
言うべきか。
You should have said it.
でも、匠兄。
I mean, you should have said it, actually. Why wouldn't you say it? You confirmed he's human, so you can trust him. And obviously, Yasunada is really smart, so he should have said it. I guess he was just worried. But there's literally no downside. The only downside is if someone's listening in. Oh, also, Yasunada is telling him not to.
というと？
狼が聞いてないとも限らないからだよ。
Okay, that's the reason. That's what I thought. That's literally the only reason. Okay, but what if you just like whisper in his ear? How are they done it here? It might look suspicious, but
秘密を守ることができないんだ。読み意味の宴では。だから、全員がいる場所で発表するのでない限り、内緒話は狼を利すると考えるべき。
It's just not true, though.
だから、僕も匠兄も、まだ何かを明かすべき段階じゃないと思ったら、もう少し待って考えるべきだ。
I can see why, though. It makes you look suspicious, but there are cases. Like, I feel like if you're the snake, and if you can somehow manage to talk to the people you've confirmed that you're human, or that you're the snake and you confirm they're human, well, it could still be sus for them, because they might think you're the fate snake and doing some 4D chess, which is something I would do, but I still think it's useful, just so they can, like, follow your vote. Like, kind of how we did it when we were the snake and we actually told Takumi, and then he just backed us up without us having to reveal it fully. So there definitely is value into it.
効果は今一つだ。もう少し調べて、人や狼を確定させてから発表するか。
よし。わかってくれた。こうなると匠兄はカゴ持ちで間違いなさそうだ
Okay,
け
so
ど。
Yasunada kind of
何のカ
knew.
ゴだろ
That means he must have slightly been suspicious of us, surely, when we claimed we're the snake.
う。そこまで当て推量を進めるべきじゃないな。
Especially when he hears his brother's the crow, then he would have to think
すまねえな。
kind of
時間
cutting
取ら
down
せ
on
て
the roles. And Takami's dead, so he would have to have a guardian. I don't think they ever reveal Rotaka as a spider, though, like I said last time. So weird cut, like just a really short cut of music. Oh, there we go.
いや、助かったよ。
But at that point, I guess it's too late, so.
知恵美については辛いだろうな。今日の宴で胃の一番に話すことになるだろうぜ。
うん。そのつもりだよ。
よし。じゃあもうちょっと時間潰すか。知恵美のやつがくれた土産のせんべいがあった。
Yeah, let's rate our food.
なんか今食べたら泣いちゃいそうだ。
I mean, better to let them go to
これ
waste.
は全部終わってから供養の時に食おう。
外で働いてた時の話してくれない？
ああ、いいぜ。親父たちはもう20年ほど前から埼玉に行っててよ。
もっち、
Oh,
これ食べられる？食べれるけどまずい。もっち、これは？
right. The plan was for Haru to like act normally, and this is how she's trying to act around Mochi.
毒。この綺麗なキノコ、元気出そうじゃない？食べて4時間くらいで死ぬ。
Damn. Yeah, never eat wild shrooms. That's like the most risky one.
なんでよ。
Or just wild plants in general, but
食べられるやそう。むしろそんなレアいやつばっか探してくるはるちゃんがすげえ。
scavenging lot, I guess.
そう？はるちゃんはすげえ。なんとなくはるちゃんは僕らと別のところにいる気がする。それを望んでもいないけど、でもきっと一緒には生き残れない。それでも僕はいいかな。はるちゃんがそれで幸せになるなら。もっち、僕ははるちゃんの味方だ。ありがとう。あ、このキノコはいいよ。本当？元気出
It
る？
cheers people up.
楽しいものがいっぱい見えて笑いが止まらなくなって楽に死ねる。
I guess he's not lying.
そんなん困る。
But we did learn that there are actually
きっと反則で死んじゃうよ
magic
ね。
mushrooms in Japan.
昼の間は
I think because they talked about that, the shrooms in one of the
思っ
routes
た通
from
り
Haruaki. I
何もしないみたいでよかった。
think it was during the key hunting at the end, though. Anyways. Skippy. This is when we plant the seeds of doubt into Kanzo.
しかし、春がもしそうだったら
It is hard.
どうする？わしは春を殺せるのか？
It's like ending your whole bloodline, though. Kinda sucks.
春のやつはあんだけ霧を怖がって地位にも懐いとったのに平気か？バカな。ありゃヤスのために気を張っとるだけよ。他のもんもそう思うか？例えばこいつは、お前、狼は誰だ？
We are gonna skip that. We're going in order, so we'll do like the key hunting stuff after darkness. But let me check. Does it actually add anything? It doesn't. Okay, we just don't have to reminisce ever about that. Cool. Fate Love Life. This shit was.
はるちゃん。
I mean, it worth dividends because we got Kanzo killed. It's still like one of the dumbest things ever. Well, there's a lot of dumb decisions, but It's just so prideful on the village parts. If they didn't just tilt vote Kanzo, who's obviously who's obviously human, then they would have had a better chance.
そりゃもしや、奴のことか。
Yeah, we're B, I mean.
奴のやつは賢いが、いらんことまで知ってもおろう。
He's a scoundrel.
なんぞ見ておるから。
I mean,
あのガキ。
can't really blame Kanzo for tilting, knowing his or thinking his granddad is getting played. Mito.
後から振り返ると、これは
What did you have there? You already guessed the religion part. That's crazy. I definitely did not.
超常現象を装うために
Again, we did a really good at the actual like werewolf game. That's where my expertise was, but for like lore guessing and everything else involved, we didn't really took that much. But at least we got half of it right with the gameplay stuff.
それに狼と人が鉢合わせすればそもそもゲームが成り立たない。
Yeah.
だから違反者は確実に始末する。
Heavily controlled to like really make a werewolf game in real life happen.
要は掟を遵守している者には超常現象に見えるが、遵守しない者は実力行使で口を封じるってわけだ。もちろん僕や千恵美のような記憶を保持して死に戻ってるような人間は想定できたはずもないけど。
And Rikako. She was playing the whole thing. Anyway.
この時の僕は千恵美に対してかなり辛辣な見方をしていたようだ。
Harsh opinion of her at this point.
実際は千恵美の心の中は複雑だったし、望んだ自分のあり方や
Yeah, her mind was fucking gone. I think we've seen that through Revelations. She is just conflicted like 90% of the time for literally everything.
肝臓さんが素直に千恵美を評価する言葉を言ってあげていれば、彼女は休みずを最終的に去ることもなかったかもな。まあ、それは先の話だし、僕にとっては過ぎ去った話だ。蒸し返してもしか。
いや待て、おかしい。まあいねえんだけどな。
Hey, Snake, you found a wolf? Ah, that's good. Trying to cover for himself.
いねえみてえだぜ。
I think we do actually raise our hand here. Or don't raise our hand. I think there is something here. Yeah, crushing the feet. And this is when we both like claim Snake when we realized we fell for the trap. It was actually a really good scene. It was hard though. I mean, we got it right in our first try, but it is a good trap. It's like a very... Yeah. And then we have to talk to me the next night, right? Otherwise... That's when he investigates us. Go! I'm the wolf.
あなたが
Oh, we didn't even get to see it.
狼ならば生き残ることは
She's like, oh, you're a wolf this time around, Haraki? It might be tough. Wolves almost never win.
それでも進んでいただきたい。何度でもお助けしますので。
Into Rikako.
ずれないね、君は。もし君が
Sticking firm.
結構気分よく仕事でき
I mean, you definitely don't want to reveal. Because it still puts suspicion on Takumi. He's playing the odds for the other wolves.
残念だよ。不採し
He just read him too hard though. Like, there's no way Haraki would be the person who wouldn't want to help lead. Revelation Corner. Fun times.
今日もよく暴露しております。皆様のご機嫌はいかがでしょう。
I'm feeling great.
ここの見どころは私がけなげにも 春明様の
How
背中を押す
emotional.
ところです。なんと感動的なのでしょう。
大嘘つくなバカ野郎。
まあ冗談はともかく、いかにも人狼ゲームらしいとおっしゃるのは本当なのですか？
No, not necessarily. This is like one trap I've never actually seen while playing logic games. I mean, I should put this in my notebook. I should try this whenever I do another logic game. It could be interesting. Calling, like, raise your hand if you want to be investigated. You can only, like, really do it once, though, with like, the same group. Otherwise, they'll learn it. But if you have good momentum, then this is a pretty good trap. I wouldn't call it a typical mistake. For sure. Nah, what? I don't know any. I literally played. I was gonna say hundreds. That's not true. Like, a lot. I've played a lot. I've never seen this before.
手を挙げるのが遅かったから怪しい。その手の難癖をつけられた挙句、結局信用が回復せずに死ぬってのがよ。
なるほど。
まあ人狼ゲームにはいろんなセオリーがあるが、本式では証拠やら何やらで追い詰めることは不可能だからな。結局はどこ行っても難癖やら口先やらの勝負なわけだ。そうなった時、結局物を言うのは日頃の行いや人柄さ。
まったくです。なぜか信用のない私が、それでここまでどれだけ苦労したか。さめざめ。
結果的に全然間違ってなかったわけだけどな。
くっそ。私にもっと正面突破が可能なほどの実力があれば、キリキリともあれ、今回はここまでです。落ち戻り、
Done. Good times, good times. Alright. Classic Hashimoto play there. But let us progress. Because we didn't actually get caught by it when we played. I don't think we got caught by any of the traps.
ちなみに
We had to like watch it all after the fact.
優先的に
As the best werewolf logic game player ever.
匠さんが手を挙げなかったか。
Nope.
予想違いだな。
Too smart. And Takumi just didn't get it.
引っかかってくれると思ってたのに。
He was probably in his head like, why would I want to get investigated on this Nick?
そうか。俺も自分で調べてほしいと表明しなきゃ
Yeah.
なんなかった。
Mrs. Chance. Now he looks a little sus.
今日も誰かが人だと分かったはずですが、
誰か怪しさを垂らしてくれる人はいないかな。
This is when he says,
め
or maybe it's like, I forgot. Is this when he says to investigate Haruaki anyways?
そうか。
Yeah. And then
今日
Takumi
は
does
最
do
初
it.
調べればいいのか。なんだって。
There's someone who should be investigated before me. Takumi. Yeah, use it because he didn't raise his hand.
もちろん。俺は自分が自分で
Yeah, obviously not.
自分自身を調べるような無駄な
Just
真似はしない
investigate anyone else.
じゃあ、やっぱり不採しか。
And then he decks it. And that's why we have to kill Takumi tonight. And leave Hashimoto alive.
構わねえ。
I remember this was actually a really interesting discussion. Because we did get it right by killing Takumi first, right? But it's like, who do you kill? The snake? The person who you suspect is a snake, you don't have 100% confirmation, who could change the tide of the game with more confirms if you don't kill them before they say their role in their investigations, or just randomly sniping a wolf, which he did. Or do you kill the mastermind gamer? It's a hard choice, but we did choose Takumi on our playthrough, so it worked out.
こんなもんでいいわよね。空回りで間抜けな牧島春を演じるのは。
Did alright, I think.
しかし、後から振り返ると、彼女の指摘は鋭い部分もあったんだなと思う。
Setting up some cameras. He did actually set up a camera later.
何せ、カメラを
Yeah.
使った下は実在するわけだし。
And I guess now we know that the reason it didn't work wasn't because it was some supernatural thing. It was just the meter room was fucking with it.
それに捕まらずにカメラを設置できれば、狼の正体は確かに暴けただろ
It's just unlucky. Yeah, he just had to set it up somewhere where the meter room wouldn't see. But they have cameras in his building, so I wonder if Hashimoto was following the idea or on the idea that human forces were at work. Probably. But I don't know if he like thought of the whole surveillance stuff.
う。他のもん。
I forgot who they vote out. Is it an old wolf guy already? Right. I think so.
強いて言うなら、よそ者の夫妻しか。疑ってるっていうより、疑いたいのかもしれない。
Your instinct's not wrong here.
わからねえ。次、香織さんだぞ。
あ、やはりあなた様は。
Right, Kaori accuses Rikako and then we defend her this time. It's not for you, it's just to show that we're beefing a bit. Distance ourselves.
春秋さん、そう思っていました。ただ、
Miko.
参ったな。みんな思ったよりもかなり慎重だ。
Yeah, no slip ups from the wolves.
僕が最終決定権を持
I think he does just vote out the old wolf guy here. Because again, it is like, even though it's cruel, he doesn't do anything for the game.
不妻子君に
And he's not a tiny child, so.
それに植松さん
And obviously, there's worse stuff about him, but nobody knows that, except for Kako, I guess.
そうだな。他の二人は話しててボロを出してくれるかもしれないが、狼じじいさんは不妻子君の言う通り戦略が強いんだよ
Yeah,
ね。
be senile, then it's like, what do you do with him?
難しいな。
やれやれ結局無駄か
My bad, bruh.
まあええわもう飽きた
Is it gonna be the same thing?
時間がやはりか
I think this is literally the same thing that happened. I mean, obviously, we saw without the revelations, it was the same thing, but I was thinking maybe something different might happen. Get clocked. Deserve. Okay, just like last time, Tanzo Matsushima brutally lynched the old man who cried wolf, also known as Tokuji Kida, then disposed of the body. Nice. Love to see it.
今日は迷わねえ。俺は
ああ
夫妻子のやつを調べる。
And we know what happens if we keep him alive. He literally comes to us as soon as we wake up and just beats the shit out of us. And that's not even a good play. But it's a good play because it only ended up a good play because my other team are not that smart. We're kind of carrying. If we weren't a carry though, then we could snipe the snake. Well, the spider would know. I guess I don't know. Revealing the snake that early though does have some advantages.
それが分かったら、もうカラスとして名
Shoo.
乗り出てやる。
It's your time to shine.
そうすりゃ、兄貴や母ちゃんが狙われる前に、俺が狙われるだろう。
さて、
All the
私の
scheming.
想像が確かならば。
So now she's gonna protect Yasunada
寮
probably.
に、つまり、寮の誰かを殺しにかかった。
I mean, that's what we thought that she did on purpose before, but this is good thinking from
考
Rikako.
えれば
I just don't think she has. Obviously, she didn't get an inkling that Takami's a snake, or she realizes how strong of a villager Hashimoto is right
もう
now.
一度
But this is a decent.
織部康
It's always decent to protect Yasunada.
なんですって
Sorry, we're skipping Yasunada. It needs to be done. Should I? Do we need to see the bad end? We do, actually. End of the big man. Okay. Yeah, again, really fun choice for this one. One of the hardest choices I made. Real thinker.
どうやら
Oh,
ここに至るまで随分と迷惑をかけたようじゃのう。
some Haru talk.
そのことには謹んでお詫びいたしますぞ、町のお方。それにこの流れでは
How does she know that? I guess she read Takami's mind. Why didn't you tell the mainline Haru?
しかしそれは貴様に申し上げるわけにはいきませぬ。
ああ。後から考えると、この時の僕は、まだハルちゃんと神様を同一
Me
視で
too.
きていなかった。
Literally like until the end of the game.
だから、ハルちゃんがハルちゃんとして振る舞っている間、前世の記憶はないの
Yeah.
だと思い込んで。
I definitely had that split too. I thought only God had the past memories, but it does seem like Haru does actually have the past memories too. But it's just fading the details of like
神様が謝ってく
the
れるなん
deeper
て
lore of Tsuchijumo and
結構
stuff.
スルーするなんて、もったいないことをしたな。
I wonder if we get a revelation corner here. I guess we'll just check just in case. Ah, you do. I wonder if we should go to that's actually an interesting question. Should we go back to the bad endings that doesn't have one? Like, should we go here? I guess we'll try it actually. Shit, I didn't notice. We might have to backtrack a bit.
蛇を生き残らせてしまい、ピンポイントで指名されるとは、狼にとっては不幸な事態かと。
まあそれでも本来の人狼ゲームなら狼一人の損失に過ぎねえからまだなんとかなるかも。
My team is trash. Yeah, it's a losing position. Even with Hashimoto done, I think Yasu and the rest can clean it up.
まあオチは見えてるな。
まあ、私がちゃんと先に自殺して止めて差し上げ
Thanks,
ますから
Makaka.
ご心配な。
心配はしてねえし感謝とかも1ミリもしねえ。
Saving the grief for everyone. Learning that Haru's a werewolf. Done. Alright, I guess we should backtrack a bit. I don't know how many bad ends we skipped before. Ah! Oops. No, So let's go... Let's do this, I guess.
僕らは狼だ。
There's any words here. There we go. I'll tell you, we are gonna backtrack then for the rest of this episode. Try to grab this all. I'm running out of words. Yeah, my team's ass. Unlucky. True. Dude, the real power team. Old Wolf Guy, Meiko, and Haruaki. Actually, Old Wolf Guy and Haruaki might be fine. Because Old Wolf Guy does kind of like miss the blame for a bit until someone really like pushes for him. But also, if he can kill Tanzo so he doesn't immediately die when he gets lynched, he can escape and still assist us. Maybe. Though that would be breaking the corruption, so maybe not. But Meiko as a wolf is... It's cooked, but not really, because no one's trying to want to lynch her. And it...
そこそこファンがつきそうな気がする私ですが、
She's nice.
今
She's
回はここま
nice.
でにいたしましょう。落ち戻り。
Done. Alright. And we go back to righteousness.
殺人なんて
Yes.
時はまさに暴露時代。しかしこの辺りで
I guess so, yeah. I didn't realize that she would pop up in every
お話
hint
の
corner.
信憑でもいたしましょうか。
Thought it was just for revelations.
春明様的には
My bad.
最大限安水の掟に歩み寄ったつもりなのに、こうなるとは。春様ひどすぎます。
True.
バカバカ。ブース。
Boo.
それがおめえの言う寸評かよ。
They're throwing for no reason.
申していますでしょ。私は春明様をほとんど殺しても裏切ってもいないのですよ。
Showing her true love.
暗黒のバッドエンドの一つで思いっきり裏切るだろうが。
あれ
Well,
は
this route,
仕
yeah,
方な
but
かったのです。
oh yeah, the whole Mako thing, convincing Mako that they're the wolves. That was smart too.
暴露モードでてめえの腹黒
Classic.
さとその後のどうしようもねえ展開が暴露されっから首洗って待ってろ。
Ooh.
あれは確かに恥ずかしいですが、それもまた暴露の快感ということで。
Interesting.
それではこれにて落ち戻り。
Done. Dude, it's so cute. I liked it. I think I like it better than Die a Hearty Death next time. And that's an absolute classic. Alright, so we have this, and then we have the Kanzo bit. And that's it so far? That's it. But then we have to go back for some other stuff. Crushing... No, Kanzo. 8 years ago. Skip right to it. Lore. And we have to do the 3 top deaths in the second route. There might be some more.
また今回も暴露がほとんどございませんでしたね。しかも
No one cute showed up? Yeah, where's Mako, man?
世の中には牧島肝臓クレーヌがいいって女もいるんだからいいだろ。
I guess. I mean, he is ripped for an old man. Especially if you're an old lady. He'd probably be very desirable. I don't know about that personality, though. Apparently, Ritato could go for him. Just the strong, stoic type. Controlling type.
ここは結局牧島様は苦渋の末、孫娘を含む狼全滅を
It's kind of based. He's sticking by his principles.
だろうな。その後じいさんが
And it's probably for the best after killing Haru.
はい。その後私が
Classic.
でおしまいです。
この時はまだ春秋の計画にも俺のことにも気づいてなかった。
ええ。まったく口惜しい。ギリギリ。
Giri Giri.
こんなところで今回は幕引き。落ち戻り。
Done. Okay. Now we're going back to Wit. Is there anything in Wit? I think the top thing Wit. Yeah, a cult talk. Here we go. Wait, no. Oh wait, I'm doing the keys. Wait, I'm fucking up my order. Oh no. I forgot. This is the... Oh, wow. We already started fucking it up. I guess it's fine. We'll save the Chemi and the Nosato one, though. Those are, like, bigger ones. And the Kita one. I didn't realize. Yeah, no wonder I was skipping them. Smiley face there for... But I didn't know, so... Whatever.
今回も暴露は空振り。包囲網が狭まってきてるのを感じます。
最後の5つのキー探しはある意味回答編。
True. It's hard to add revelations when you are getting
もうつい秘
revelations
密の
already.
闇に隠れて安心していたのにサメザメ
そこからいきなり破滅的に登場しようとしたのはてめえだろ。
まあそうですがちなみに間宮さん
Nah.
と安永様は
Not even just talking about that age difference.
意外な
ほぼ一回り年違うけどな。
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess maybe they'd be a good couple if they were closer in age. I guess.
しかしだからといって間宮様がこんな直接的な情報を漏らされると
She did help lots of spider god information.
雲の話だったからな。結構多くの大将がおめえに怪しい
Lots of chiefs. Hey, that's me and every other reader. That's cool.
どうせなら怪しい目を向けてくだされば仲良くいたしますのにまあそんなところでしょうか今回はここまで落ち戻り
Done. Alright. Well, dipping into weird territory by accidentally doing the 7th thing, but whatever. Gotta do it eventually. Cult talk. Hey. I think all the other bad endings we needed. Oh, doubt. Yeah, we can do doubt. We did those. So it's just doubt. It is just doubt. Okay. Then 4 is gonna have the 3 policemen deaths. And I don't know about 1. Can't remember, so. Doubt.
全国のパクロファンの皆様今回はいろいろ残念でしたね
Yeah, just a man holding an axe above your head. I guess we'll just like not say what we need to say. Surely he's not gonna swing on us.
今回は裏が一切ない見たまんまの暴力事件でございます殿方同士が率直で生々しいぶつかり合い
Why are you making it sound weird?
嫌な言い方やめろ。
Little weird.
ちなみにこの流れでしたら暴走したムロ様がその勢いで
Oh yeah, we're learning what else happens.
若干残念ながら近いうちに狼じじい様の雲の偽
Ah!
くくられてしまうのです
Wait, he pops off early. I wonder why.
普段の行い
It's good timing.
別に悪く
And then Rikako can't. Okay.
相変わらず
あー
辛辣な羊様をもふりつつ落ち戻り
Done.
あ、こらやめろ。腹を触るな。
They're vibrating. Alright. Couple more to go. Oh, that means we have to also do those ones. Okay. So it's those 2. Is there any other ones? Wait, no, we did it already. Huh. But we have those 2. Okay, I forgot we did the top stuff. Okay, that's no Sato stuff, which we'll wait on. And I guess we have before going into the village itself. Go.
暴露大好きマンの皆様今回も参りました回収お疲れ様です私は今回は羊様に一言物申そうと思います
Don't remember what he said in the normal hint.
今回皆様は羊様のアドバイスに従った
Oh yeah.
こうなっ
There's
たわけです
yeah. Right, she told in game, not in the
知っ
hint.
てたわけで
ああ、うるせえな。一応本編の暴露シーンでも反省してただろうが。
村ごとスルーされて仕方なく自殺する身にもなってくださいサメザメ
特殊すぎてなれねえよ、その身。
ちなみに春秋様の死因については
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even need to die. Could have just left.
見つけにくくもねえやつだから。
そんなところで今回はおしまいで
Done. Wait, I skipped the dawn. My bad. Can't skip the done. One of the best parts. And we have pass by. Same thing, basically.
閣下スコッチ暴露マン。科学周期
What
表とは
that?
特に関係ない皆様、いかがお過ごしでしょうか。
My brain broke reading this.
なんでおめえが科学とか言い出すんだよ。
一応中学までは出ておりますので、覚えませんでしたか。水兵リーベ僕の船。
I don't know what that means.
そこまでは覚えてる。
Oh, that must be for the periodic
だ
table.
からクリプトンまでのやつを覚えてるやつ
I
が
don't.
少ねえ。
Don't ask me anything about the periodic table. I was definitely not a science guy.
それはともかく、謎しシリーズとしてバッドエンド4と6が。
じゃあ終われよ。
そこで小話を一つ。
Oh?
終わんねえのかよ。
実はここでもう一つ選択肢があったのですが、エンディング
あー
すぎるということで。
How sad. Release the full edition.
駐車場で寝ると霧に巻かれて謎し。
なんじゃそりゃ。
We just decide to sleep in the parking lot?
いえ、ホラーの法則とやらで、お約束に従ったら死ぬというのがあるようでして、一応法則への反抗として、その場で寝てしまうというのを試したい方が。
逆にそれでクリアできたらすげえけどな。なんだその事件ってなる。
秘策で抜けようとするのは、一通り芹沢様がお
I
試
guess
しで
that
すから
made
ね。
sense.
最速クリアを目指すなら正攻法が良いかと。
これ見てる段階じゃもう手遅れだろ。
とまあ、オチがつきましたところで、今回はここまで。オチ戻り。
Done. Alright, so all that's left, we did wit. There's nothing like here, right? Dense mist. Okay, that's the shimmy thing we'll definitely do later. Wolf guy. This begins. Yomi. I know I can press the arrow keys, but I'm already committed. Reckless. Okay, we do have Reckless. Is that it? That is it. Alright, final thing for this episode. Let's check it out. This is when we, I actually did get this wrong in my first playthrough. I thought, like, my boy Nosato's about to die if we look for a weapon. It might be too late, so we should charge it right away. It's just not the answer, though. Not built for that. I mean, I thought Haruaki would be good enough to, like, I don't know, tackle her and take the knife out of a middle-aged woman, but apparently not.
暴露大好きな皆様、ご精が出ますね。普通の意味で。
Not much came out of here. What way? That's supposed to be dirty? It's very strange. I wouldn't have thought that if she didn't say that.
今回については、私から申し上げることは特に。
完全に織部香織が原因だがな。
ええ。ちなみにもうご承知でしょうが、彼女は宴の参加者の中
She
でも
definitely starts tweaking when one of her sons dies.
母は強し、そして壊しってところか。
Sometimes.
子供のためにはどんな行動も厭わない母性というものの凄みを感じます。まあ、その母性が新内様の掟の中にどっぷりハマってしまっておられるので、私の陰謀には役に立たずですが。
おめえが言うといつも台無しになるな。
まあ母性もまた一つの道具に過ぎず、使い方を間違えばひどいことにもなる。今回も勉強になりましたね。
Eternity is but another tool. I guess. It's kind of weird.
羊様がやかましいことですし、今回はこれにて。落ち戻り、ドン。
That's not it. That's a wham. I thought she was gonna say something different. That's why I didn't say anything. Alright, guys, I think that'll be it, though. I'm glad we cleaned up and learned about the endings. I guess we would eventually, right? But it does pop, even though there isn't supposed to be. So let's just save at the spot. Right. Here. Who to brutalize. Yeah, thanks for watching as always. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and next time we continue through the darkness route. Good scheming, some good POV with Hashimoto. I wish we got a little more though. We're getting a little bits and pieces though. But yeah, until next time, later.